Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's made sure that's not getting through. Filippo Inzaghi. And this is a big chance! It's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have had the first significant moment. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bruno Fernandes. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? Oh, important interception. Pull it. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Kaka. Pull it. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chance for a shot! Mohamed Salah. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. He's great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Azar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Azar. He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Zanetti. That's a little off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get onto this? And here's Kukçu. Oh, it's come loose. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Oh, it's Inzaghi! It's in! Into the lead once more.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Indonesia go into the lead. There's the shot! Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Can he get it through? Hazard. Bullets constantly looking for the ball into the box. Cruyff. That has ended up in no man's land. Now there's a Inzaghi! Filippo Inzaghi. Kaka.
This is the time you need that pace.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Antonetti. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here. They've won a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Back when it goes. Can he finish? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Indonesia are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Here we go again then. Knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh no, what has happened here? It's a searching pass. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played out wide. Cruyff gets into a good position. keeper's dealt with that. Thinks about the shot. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! It's a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Kawasaki Frontale get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Azar. Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Pull it, looking for the run. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cafu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's a throw-in. Out towards the flank. 75 minutes played. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Cruyff. That looks a cracking... Shapes to shoot! No mistake!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, well played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's on it, can he get away? Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Kawasaki Frontale with this to level it up. Should have equalised.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Zanetti. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Kaká. Coming on the field is number 8, Rui Costa.
Eder Militao. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, nicely intercepted.
Kawasaki frontal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Shot could be on, and a chance! You've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Shevchenko. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. And it's Stojkovic. That ball looks a good one. Mbappe. There will be 4 extra minutes. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. And time is up. Indonesia can celebrate now. They have exactly what they crave.